Welcome back to Ethereal You. In this video, we are unlocking the incredible, real meaning of the ancient Egyptian symbol, the Eye of Horus. Before we get started, please like, share, and subscribe for more content exploring spiritual growth and the nature of consciousness. Symbols have always held great meaning for humanity. From the ancient world to modern times, we have used them to express ideas that go far beyond words. Whether carved in stone or shared through digital screens, symbols connect us to deeper truths. They convey wisdom, power, and the mysteries of life. Just as we use symbols today to communicate complex ideas, so too did the ancient Egyptians. One of their most enduring and powerful symbols is the Eye of Horus, a symbol that, when fully understood, reveals a profound journey of consciousness, one that we still walk today. The Eye of Horus is much more than just a symbol of protection. It represents a deeper battle, one between the ego and the deepest self, and it holds the key to understanding the balance between lower and higher consciousness. In Egyptian mythology, Horus, the god with the head of a falcon, fought Seth, the god of chaos, to avenge the murder of his father, Osiris. Seth represents disorder, destruction, and the darker forces within the universe. During their battle, Horus lost his left eye. But this struggle is more than a myth of gods and battles, it's a powerful metaphor for the inner conflict that we all face. Seth symbolizes the ego, the part of us that clings to fear, control, and separation from our true nature. The ego thrives on chaos, much like Seth, who tries to usurp the divine order. Horus, on the other hand, represents the deepest self, our higher consciousness, the soul that seeks truth, harmony, and unity. The battle between Horus and Seth mirrors the inner struggle between the ego and the deepest, truest part of ourselves. The left eye of Horus, which was damaged in the battle, is associated with the moon. In ancient symbolism, the moon represents reflection, emotion, and intuition, the subconscious mind. In this wounded eye, we see the effects of the ego's dominance. It blinds us, causing us to lose sight of our true selves, leading us into the realm of lower consciousness, where we are trapped in reactive, ego-driven responses. In lower consciousness, we are disconnected from the deeper self. Our lives become filled with fear, desire, and attachment to the material world. We are like Horus with his wounded eye, blinded by the chaos that Seth, the ego, creates. But the story does not end with defeat. Horus' left eye was restored by Thoth, the god of wisdom and knowledge. This healing is a powerful symbol of the journey we must take to overcome the ego's hold on us and reconnect with our deepest self. The act of healing the eye reflects the path of awakening, moving from the limitations of lower consciousness toward wholeness. Now, let us turn to the right eye of Horus, associated with the sun, the symbol of higher consciousness. The sun represents clarity, insight, and divine wisdom. While the left eye reflects the ego's shadows, the right eye reflects the power of the deepest self, that part of us which is aligned with the universe's higher order. In the state of higher consciousness, we see beyond the illusions of the ego. The right eye of Horus symbolizes the truth we gain when we transcend the inner battle with Seth, the ego, and reclaim our connection to the deepest self. In this state, we are no longer driven by fear or attachment, but by understanding, compassion, and unity with all that is. Together, the left and right eyes of Horus represent the balance between lower and higher consciousness. The left eye, associated with the moon, represents the ego and the struggle to overcome chaos. The right eye, associated with the sun, represents the light of higher awareness, where we are connected to our deepest self and see the world with clarity. The battle between Horus and Seth is a metaphor for the battle within each of us. The ego, like Seth, tries to dominate our lives, leading us into fear and separation. But the deepest self, like Horus, seeks to restore harmony, to heal the wounds of the ego, and lead us into the light of higher consciousness. It is through this inner struggle that we grow, evolve, and awaken. Ultimately, the myth of Horus teaches us that this battle is a necessary part of the journey to wholeness. The ego may create chaos, but through healing, we can move from the shadows of lower consciousness to the illuminating power of our deepest self. The left eye reminds us of the struggles we face, while the right eye shows us the way forward into clarity and higher truth. The Eye of Horus is not just a symbol from the past. It is a timeless reminder of the path we walk.